Hi Libra, my name is Marcus. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the first part of May going into summer. So let's see, I've got choices here, which is the Lovers card. So some of you might find a new love as we're going into the season. It is summer. Some of you might be finding you have a choice in love, which is even nicer. And you're having to choose. So let's see what the cards say. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. It's never 2 seconds, is it? Yeah, higher calling. So some of you might be choosing something, a new kind of job, or being attracted to something that leads to a higher calling and leadership. Oh, look at this. So some of you might have choices in work that lead to like a higher calling, and you're going to become like leaders in, I mean, this is for very few of you, will become leaders in like some kind of spiritual work in that, and you're making a choice to, see, I've got the sun and the moon there. You're making a choice to perhaps go into astrology or something like that, because I've got the sun and the moon there, I've got Jupiter, and then I've got all the stars, the Milky Way. Some of you might be making the choice to like study astrology or study something that's like different to what people would expect. But you're wanting to become expert at it, or you've studied it to the degree where you're now experts at it, and you're choosing to like move into that field. But it's definitely a change coming up. So we have a revelation. So something's going to be revealed. It's going to like change things for you. Maybe that's where your choice comes in. It leaves you open with new choices. This thing that happens here with the Tower. So let me do the Moon Witch Oracle deck and see what energies we pick up from that. I will say, Libra, the moment I hit your energy, it's a little bit more relaxed than some of the other energies I've been involved in, and you seem a little bit less intense. So you seem quite relaxed about this. So I don't think it's going to be a massive like towery thing that's going to be a shock or anything. I think it's something that some news you hear or something like that through the grapevine, and that's like gives you new insights. Yeah. So there's a sign of hope, safe passage, changing fortune, divine intervention. So the Tower is divine intervention in a sense. So this is like a change, but it's like a change in your fortunes. And then we've got being enchanted, love spell, attracting your equal. This cannot just be attracting your equal, but like a love spell can be like a job that you love or something like that as well. Like with higher calling and that. But some of you might be like attracting like a new love or relationship, and it's going to be very different to the last ones you've had. And then we've got here enduring, leadership and enduring. So you're coming through like hardships, but these lessons that you learned are giving you like more of a leadership quality. And then we've got electric, influx of energy, letting loose tension. It's a Tower, it's just releasing that tension. So a lot of you might be like just feeling much more relaxed. Like I said, it's funny that I've picked up on that relaxation thing, because I'm sensing that there's a sign of hope, and all the tensions and everything sort of melts away. And you're just feeling like, oh yeah, I feel a lot better. You know, like someone giving you a good massage and finding the point that's itching you the most, you know. So let's see what's on the tarot for you guys. So current energy, what's crossing you? In your conscience, in your subconscious, in the recent past, subconsciously, what's affecting you, and the near future, what subconsciously around you is affecting, what's consciously around you is affecting you, hopes and fears, possible outcome. Under the deck, what do we have? The world. Look at that transformation. The world. This is a fixed transformation. It's happening for you, not to you. So you need to be aware of that. But something that's revealed is going to spin this wheel, and it's going to turn around. So let's have a look at what's going on. So firstly, there's a new opportunity. This could be a financial opportunity coming, but it's definitely, this is the hand of God giving you a new opportunity. What's crossing that is your process of healing or meditation. It's a funny thing, because that's the Four of Swords upside down. So this is your stress. So actually this opportunity is coming in, but you get stressed about it. Maybe you're scared. There's something that you may be fearing about it. So let's have a look what's happened in your recent past. Oh, some deep regrets about things. So we have a lot of regrets and some loss there. and you're still probably battling through that, but you haven't. You need to spin this around. This needs to be upright. You need to rest, meditate. Some of you might be having sleepless nights about this and struggling to like come to terms with what's happened recently. So what's going on subconsciously? We have the Hangman. They're not upside down because they're all upright as far as I'm concerned, because I've got these sideways. So subconsciously you're being affected by the Hangman. So you are looking at things from all angles right now. And here we have what's affecting you in the consciously is the Lovers. So the soulmate connection. So, but it looks like there's like a new offer coming in of love. And because of the way things have happened in the past and because of your anxiety, you are like a bit stressed about it. So what's coming in the near future? Oh, there's going to be a lot of fast forward movement. It's great. You might go traveling as well. Some of you might need to get away. Surrounding you, your major issue that's affecting you around you is this heartbreak. Maybe you work with this person or something, but it's really affecting you. And then you're bored with all the love offers that are coming in as well, because it looks like there's a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention and you're being handed these opportunities, but you don't want them. You're like, probably because you're still in this regret and you haven't really healed from it. So you need time to heal from it. In your hopes and fears, you want to get into a different space. You want to move forward. You want to be in control again of yourself. You follow your passions and be, your true self. But your possible outcome is the 7 of Coins. So this is a waiting period. The 7 of Coins is like static energy. It's like you are very much feeling like there's no real opportunities around you. Your relationships turn out all the same. You wish they were different. You want to move away from this energy. The world is turning. It is changing. It's just slower than you think, and you need to be patient. So you're being advised to be patient. Let's see what I've got on the other. Let's open these up a little bit to get a little bit more information. I should write down tarot terminology from YouTube, because I keep forgetting the terminology and I just pull it in, like I just forget. There's so much terminology and so many phrases that tarot readers use on YouTube, and I've watched YouTube for quite a while now. Watched tarot readers, and you get into a habit of using their phrases, but sometimes you just forget. You just forget, honestly. Or maybe I'm just getting old. Who knows? Anyways, let's have a look. Yep, fast forward. So there's a lot of messages that's made you feel a bit restless. And now you're feeling a bit stuck. You want things to change. You're waiting for things to develop. Look at this. And some of you, you're trying to work on the details of how you're going to move forward. Or you're keeping yourself very occupied with work, some of you. So let's have a look at your recent past. Yeah, you had a lot of choices. Okay, there was someone who had a lot of choices around you. And they made you very happy, but it looks like they lied to you and they took other choices. Or some of you might have deceived yourself and thought that someone was the best choice, and it turned out they weren't. And that's kind of upset the apple cart, as it were. So where are we right now with the Ace of Pentacles? Ooh, yes, we are with the Ace of Coins. So very much there's new opportunities being offered to you in love, right? But I think you're worried about it, and I think there might be people influencing you at this stage. Yeah, but look, there's this opportunities coming to birth something new. For some of you, I am getting business here, like work as well. And the Knight of Wands. So you might want to birth something new, like that like fulfills your passions, but you still got a way to go with this. And then we've got here, there's messages coming in from this 5 of Swords. So this person might be messaging you, telling you like this is like they think of you as the ultimate love or something like that. Yeah, this is, I don't know, I don't trust this energy because of this. We've got someone who's like a bit of a liar, very deceitful. Maybe they do see you as the ultimate love, but they're inconsistent. Their energy is totally inconsistent. What they say and what they do aren't the same. And they might be trying to like contact you. Why are you in this Hangman energy? Yeah, because things have changed and now you just don't want to know about them and you're standing your ground. Okay, and then, yeah, okay. So now what's in your conscious? You're thinking to yourself, you want something, a better love offer, definitely. And you're waiting for your ships to come in. And while you do that, you're taking your mind off this and trying to like maybe learn different skills or going to a class or something like that, to meet different people. But you're looking for a more stable offer, and it may actually be happening. There may be someone that's come to light recently, and they look like they might have more like potential, but they're moving very, very slowly. So why is the Three of Swords here? Let's have a look. Okay, so there was a choice. Oh, okay. All right, so some of you, this might have been a marriage, but it was definitely a fixed relationship, like a steady relationship. And it was like, maybe you made a choice to try heal this, or maybe you'd like to heal this relationship. You're deciding whether or not you should heal this relationship is what I'm getting. Okay, so some of you are deciding whether or not you should really heal this relationship. Probably because but you want to get it, yeah. Probably because there's not like many options around you. But there are people around you saying, you know, like you need to move away from this. It's causing you a lot of stress. It's causing you anxiety. And by moving away, you'll balance out your energy and you'll be able to let go of that anxiety. And that's where you're trying to get to. So you're ignoring any kind of love offers at this stage. So let's talk about why the Queen of Wands is in your hopes and fears. Ooh, okay, so because there's so much regret here. Yeah, you thought this was solid. And now this person's like, you don't even want to know them anymore. You're just like, go away. Perhaps they're coming in saying like, you're my future, you're my destiny, all this. And you're like, well, you haven't proved that anywhere along the line. Or maybe you're being very particular now because of the regret that they've caused you. Some of you are deciding that like, you're looking for something that's more secure, more solid, and has a more solid foundation. And that's why you're in this waiting energy. Yeah, look at this. You've made a judgment call on this relationship and decided to find someone else that you could work with that's perhaps more... yeah, all right. So that's more like... That's different because the world here, you're waiting for it to turn. You're waiting for this energy to be released. So some of you might be kind of wounded and you're like, you need to get past this. Some of you might be like, this person might even come back and you're like, you're not interested in any way, shape or form. Some of you might be interested in reconnecting with this person only if they've changed. Under the deck, I've got here healing. So you will start healing. This is going to switch. You're going to get out of this anxiety that's been nagging at you, and you're going to switch to more of a healing energy. Okay, so let's have a look at what the cards say. Whew. I've had some really hectic energies, but Libra, sorry about this. This is kind of clarify where you stand in their life. Okay. Maybe you need to have a conversation. Stable and healthy connections grow slowly. And take a step back. Under the deck, don't mix love with lust and physical attraction. Maybe that's what happened here. It's like there was a massive amount of attraction, but long term, it's not working out. Because you can't sustain a relationship on lust. Sentimental apology, so they might be coming in with an apology. Illumination, I'm not too sure even how to read that because I'm just not getting any messages on that one. I think you've wisened up to this person, like there's always a good apology. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then I've got intervention. So maybe someone's gonna like, okay, I think this person doesn't want you to move forward. So they're going to come in with an apology. Maybe they've realized like this time you're serious, you know. Maybe they've done this several times and like, ooh, you're serious now. Falsehood. Yeah, I'd be careful. Looks like, look, they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. Anger. Okay, so you might actually have a bit of resentment towards this person and the way they've behaved, and sorrow. Okay, so I would say this: if you've got anger, if you're feeling angry towards a person, and deep thinking, right? So there is healing going on here. I think what's making you restless right now is this anger that needs to be released. Once that's gone, you can enter the sorrow phase where you like heal. And healing yourself, you might re-heal the connection, but you may not. I mean, to be honest with you, that's entirely up to you. I'm not a love counselor. I'm just a tarot reader. And people need to do what they need to do. Okay, so we've got travel, fast movement. A lot of these cards are tarot cards, aren't they? Lust, seduction, and sexy. Okay. So you find this person very attractive. Meeting, conference, discussion. So you two might be traveling together to talk this out. You might have met them somewhere when you were traveling. Growth and overcoming. Okay, so they might be saying like, we can grow out of this. Meditation, dreams, and deep thoughts. Guys, I just see you guys like meditating on this and thinking about this. Very stuck energy. Because we've got deep thinking twice, plus we've got the hermit. So this is all thinking energy. So there's a lot of thoughts going on, but you know what, you know, they say thoughts become things. So what are these thoughts becoming? Are they becoming the relationship? Are they fixing the relationship? I think there's a little lack of trust of your intuition. But I also think that there's a lot of like lust or like sexual energy in here, pent up sexual energy that's coming, that is based a little bit on anger, because remember, sometimes we project things in different ways. So you might be projecting your sexual energy, your anger as sexual energy. And that's what's making you confused, because yeah, we do this sometimes. We confuse ourselves. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow and change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay, so that's my message for you, Libra. Hopefully that resonated. If it did, then please like and subscribe. If it didn't, please check out your moon rising or your Venus. And otherwise, maybe wait until next week or the week after. The reading might be more suited to you. Anyway, have a good week, guys, and look after yourselves. Bye.